Buddy, because the weather is warming up all over the country, which means we're going to be enjoying more fun in the sun. And one of the best things you can do when you're out enjoying the beautiful sunshine is to protect your skin. And Andrew recently has launched his sunscreen. It's called Soleil, and it is amazing. This is a wonderful sunscreen because it is incredibly healthy. There are no chemicals in this sunscreen whatsoever, and we have it at a very special value today. We can do it in a 2, a 4, or a 6-ounce size.
We were going to do it today special, but it's just not fair because this is a product that will only really be important in the summer. So what we're doing is our today special as kind of a summer special. So the pricing, the sunscreen that I used before I made this sunscreen, for 1.5 or 2 ounces, we were spending more than we spent on this 6-ounce size at $39 and change. So it's great pricing. The reviews we already now have, because we had a little bit available in April. And we've already gotten, I think, about 68 reviews or something like that. I think it's rated 4.3 or 4.4 stars. I think about 80% of the reviews are 5-star reviews. Which for a zinc oxide sunscreen, and there's no sunscreen product like it in the world, literally. It's over 50% water, so it goes on smoothly. The water either gently settles into your skin or naturally evaporates. You don't need to use very much of it, so it doesn't go on white. So it's a product that delivers the protection you want. It really respects even the most sensitive skin. I don't think there's a sunscreen product on the market in the world with a better ingredient list than this product has, or even close to it. And especially now, if you see what the Environmental Working Group has said and what the U.S. Food and Drug Administration has said, those chemical sunscreen ingredients, they're all absorbed into your skin, pretty much, and at significant levels. Jeez. And they're absorbed at levels that vitamins or medications are highly effective at those levels and those concentrations. In fact, when they looked at the levels they were absorbed, all of them were absorbed at levels that were deemed significant levels, and levels that, if it were foods, those foods would have to be tested rigorously. If it was an additive for foods that entered into your body, they'd have to be rigorously tested, which it's going to be interesting what they're now going to do with these chemical sunscreens, because they now know they enter in your body just like you were eating a food additive. So as far as I'm concerned, and I've said this for decades, the only sunscreen you want to put on your body or the body of anyone you love is zinc oxide. Secondarily, titanium dioxide. You don't want to be putting things like avobenzone and oxybenzone and octylmethoxycinnamate, which are just chemicals that penetrate into your skin. And because those chemicals are so unstable in the sunscreen themselves, guess what? They put even more preservatives and stabilizers into the sunscreen. And then even those chemicals can be absorbed into your skin.
Good grief.
So again, the only way, if we're doing something healthy and protecting our skin, we need to be doing it with an ingredient that's healthy to protect our skin, and that's zinc oxide. It doesn't have to be mine, but I don't think you're going to find a zinc oxide product that performs better and that has a better ingredient disclosure, that's more mild for your skin, noncomedogenic. In fact, in our noncomedogenic testing, and the testing to see whether or not this product caused skin breakouts, they found it to be soothing to the skin, which is unusual. So it's a product that I think you'll fall in love with, as the original folks who tried the product have.
Yeah, it's completely fragrance-free. You don't smell anything on your skin, and it's not white, as you pointed out. Zinc oxide, when you think of that, a lot of times we think about just like a white pasty look on our skin. And I just put it on my hand. Your skin will absorb it right in. It's not tacky. It's not sticky on your skin whatsoever, and it's perfect for those of us. We take little Lana in the pool. Nobody wants to be putting chemicals on their babies, right? I mean, think about it. It's so much safer. This is so smart, and it's so much safer, and it's so affordable. I mean, this is a huge tube.
Chemical sunscreens should not go on. In fact, we're going to repackage some of this in the future next year in a fun little package, so it'll be for kids as well.
Good. I think you should. That's great.
We've had the product already. It's dermatologist tested. We're going to go make sure it's ophthalmologist tested. We're going to have it pediatrician tested.
Great.
So it'll be subject to the most rigorous testing, and I know it's going to pass all of them, just by the nature of the ingredients.
Sure.
But just when you go through the list here, It's dermatologist tested. It's noncomedogenic, meaning it won't cause breakouts. It's designed for sensitive skin. It's designed, it can be used on the face, it can be used on the body. And it's so affordable, you could use it on your body. It's fragrance-free, it's hypoallergenic, it's paraben-free, it's phthalate-free, it's petrolatum-free, it's sulfate-free, gluten-free, mineral-based, it's broad spectrum, it's smooth, and none of the chemical sunscreens are broad spectrum. Zinc oxide is the only sunscreen that's broad spectrum.
Oh, interesting.
Otherwise, you need to have multiple chemicals.
Okay.
It's smooth, transparent, it's non-nano zinc oxide, so it's safe for the environment. Typical products use nano-based zinc oxide, which isn't good for the environment. No chemical sunscreens at all. It's vegan, it's cruelty-free. The only animals we tested it on were people. It's eco-friendly, it's reef-friendly, and it's made in the USA.
Wow.
And
it's
like
kind of,
all
it's
of my
almost,
products.
it's pretty perfect, really, for a sunscreen.
And then what I wanted everyone to see, this is from the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. So just so you don't think it's me that has it in for these chemical sunscreens.
Right.
These chemical sunscreens have been around for decades. And it was so because of our review of this evidence has produced sufficient data on both zinc oxide and titanium dioxide to support a proposal that sunscreen products containing these ingredients at concentrations of up to 25%, we're at 17.5%, would be generally regarded as safe. We are proposing that these ingredients are Category 1. Because the public record does not currently, after decades, does not currently contain sufficient data to support these safe, generally regarded as safe findings or determinations for sinoxate, dioxybenzone, and ensilazole, homosalate, meridamate, octinoxate,
Oh my gosh.
octochalate, octocrylene, patamate zero, what is that, solisobenzone, oxybenzone, or avibenzone. And these are all the chemical sunscreens that are in all the products you see in the stores.
Wow.
We're proposing that these ingredients are Category 3. Nearly all of these sunscreens' active ingredients also have limited or no data characterizing their absorption. The last study that was just published recently, there's data characterizing their absorption, and they're absorbed into our skin.
Wow.
And I have some more charts that'll talk about that in a sec. So this is a lengthy discussion if you're going to protect your skin. The great takeaway from what I'm talking about, zinc oxide, zinc oxide, zinc oxide. What do they say in real estate? Location, location, location. Sunscreen, zinc oxide, zinc oxide, zinc oxide. If you want a product that's truly different, unique, and extremely affordable given its quality, then you should try our Soleil.
Yep, $30 off the 6 ounce, $20 off the 4 ounce, $10 off the 2 ounce if you'd like to try it. It's a summer savings price. Go for it. You'll be so glad you have this on hand. You get peace of mind when you use it. And really want, if you're going to be enjoying the beautiful summer sun, you definitely want to be wearing sunscreen, and that's the one to consider.
Shall I just
Are we going to wrap, or are we going to do one more?
I just want to show one more shot really quickly, and then I
Okay.
know we have to run along. So, but just, these are the legally permitted sunscreens. So zinc oxide, titanium dioxide. The only one that's a full UVA and UVB block is zinc oxide. Titanium is not a full UVA, and that's what we have to be concerned about. If you look at all the other chemical sunscreens, they're pretty good with UVB, but almost all of them, except for avibenzone. That's why they put avibenzone in all the chemical sunscreens.
see.
So it's always a blend of several of these.
Yeah.
But all of these, to one degree or another, they're absorbed into the skin. Some traces, some substantial absorption of chemicals that have no safety data being ingested. And basically, when you put them on your body, you're ingesting
Why
them.
don't they regulate that? I
Well,
don't get it.
it's sort of ignorance was bliss, and chemical industry has a lot of influence, but that industry is now waning because it's now recognized that these chemicals also have properties that allow them to emulate hormone behavior. And we all talk about how different things are going on, and the chemicals we're sort of bathed in our environment affect our cancer risk and things like that. So I think we're just paying more attention to the chemicals that are ending up in our body. And chemical sunscreens are one of them. Zinc oxide does not. And by the way, if it did, zinc oxide is a great source of zinc, which is an essential mineral. So
There
it
you
doesn't
go.
end up in your body, but even if it did, it would be okay.
There you go. All right, we are going to wrap this up for now. Order yours, try it. We think you will love it. Stock up on the big 6 ounce if you can. All right, but we're going to keep on going because, and by the way, if you're just joining us, Andrew Lessman has a special one-day